Hello everyone, it's Paul again. Welcome to the channel. This is another in our series of folding bike videos, and this is my folding bike. And each time I usually have another gadget I'm putting on it. Well, I have two to show you. This is a handlebar extension, and it just gives me more room to put things on. And so I put this mount for my action camera. The one that you're looking through right now, I'm going to mount on there so that I won't have to hold the camera. That's all. And we'll ride around and see how it works. Also on this trip, I'm using a fairly new device on this bike, and it's the left-hand mirror, so I can see cars behind me. Here comes a van right now. Wow, that was close. That's a truck. And usually I would have to turn my head, you know, and then that takes me to a different angle on my handlebars. I go into the street a little bit. But with this device, the mirror, of course I just look down into the mirror and see what's happening. And it makes things so much safer. Just a glance down. Anything I can do to keep my head up and aware of what's happening around me, anything I can do that way will make it much safer for me. Okay, we're on the road that runs along Lake Erie. Of course, there are beautiful homes on this road. So in a second, I'm going to turn the camera sideways. And I'm going to keep riding forward, of course, but you're going to be looking sideways to the left, because that's where the lake is, to the north, on our left. Let's do it. I realized that I couldn't put it all the way to the left because my arm is in the way. I'm holding the handlebars. So it's at a diagonal. Hopefully you can see the lake. Oh, there's one opening there. I don't know if you got that on the left there. Always look to the left. Hey, I did that little jog to the left so you can see the water. But look to the left and you'll see Lake Erie, one of the 5 Great Lakes. Ooh, that car passed close, didn't it? Turning here, I'm backpedaling a little bit because I want you to see something over here. I'm going to even cross the street and ride on the left side of the street because I want you to see this place. Here's a little cemetery with Lake Erie behind it. I think we're going to go in there. Let's go in there, okay? And let me turn the camera so that you can see how the cemetery goes right up against a grassy area, and then we have Lake Erie. I'll take my hand away so you can see. Boy, this is a peaceful spot, isn't it? I'm turning my handlebars so you can see. Isn't this peaceful? Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Lake Erie, and the park goes right against Lake Erie. I'm going to be quiet and pass these people and you can look at the water. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Hey, good evening.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Great Lake. This is Lake Erie. It's a great lake here. And you'll see there's lots of people here. The average depth of Lake Erie is about 60 feet. You know? 60 feet, it gets much deeper than that. But this is the lake. I'm going to take the camera off the mount so that you can see the whole thing. Lake Erie, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful. Across the other side, it's about 50 or 60 miles at some point, is Canada. There's to the west, the sun is setting. And to the east, we have city of Cleveland, Ohio. I don't know if you can see it in the distance, but you can see the towers and the city right on the water. This is Lake Erie. Hopefully you've enjoyed this part of the ride, and we're going to head back home. Lots of people. Lots of people here in the park today. Okay, we're on our way back home. So, coming here, we were heading east. But since it's in the evening and we're going west, the sun's going to be in our faces. So let's see how this camera, remember what I said, DJI Osmo Action, camera 1, action 1. Let's see how it handles this bright light. There's bright sun for you, right there. So while we're riding, I have a couple questions for you. How do you like the video? I'm talking about the content. Number 2, how do you like the way it's shot? On the bike, you know, on the handlebars. Maybe a third question, how is the sound? I really appreciate any comments that you have on the content. If you like it, you don't. Wow, that's a big truck on this road. The content, the video, the sound, all of that is important to me. Thank you for any help or any ideas or any positive comments you can give me. All right. Thank you, everyone.